Hello and welcome to Have Fun Cooking. Today we're going to be making a round steak and we're going to be cooking these 3 pieces in the crock pot. We're going to put some carrots, potatoes, onions, some garlic, and these seasonings in there. Okay, so let's cut up our potatoes and cut our carrots in half and then get started. So I cut up a few potatoes, probably about 4 small potatoes. Let's put these in the bottom. I cut up a handful of carrots. Put these in the bottom. Okay, now for this, you can put your meat in there. Put your meat on top. This is just over a pound, about close to 1.5 pounds of meat. This would work if you want to put 2 packages in there. Then you would have close to 2.5 pounds of meat. In a bowl, you want to put the rest of your ingredients. That's about 1/4 cup of mustard. 2 teaspoons of dry rosemary leaves. You can use as much or as little of these seasonings as you like. 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. 1 teaspoon of salt. It can be whatever salt you have. Kosher salt, regular table salt, and about 1 tablespoon or 2 of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, we're going to stir this around and we're going to put this on our meat. Make sure we get it all in there. And here is about 1.5 cups of beef broth. So I'm going to put this in here, down in there too. And we're going to top all this with a small onion chopped up. But I dice my onion and freeze it. It makes it very convenient. So I'm putting these frozen onions in here. And this is going to equal about a small onion chopped up. And I also mince and freeze my garlic. So here's a pat of garlic. Let's break this up. And we're going to stir this around after some time so it won't just stay chunky like that. So now we put our lid on, put our temperature on low, and it's plugged up and it's ready to go. So let this cook on low for about 6 to 8 hours. If you turn it up on high, it may turn out a little tough. I will cook this low and slow for about 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so we'll come back here and check on it after about 3 hours. And give it a stir. See, I added some mushrooms to this right here. These were frozen sliced mushrooms, so I just added that to this. If you need to get this going, you can put this on high for the first hour, but that's it. After that, turn it down to low and let it cook low and slow. Because that's what I did. I turned it up to high just for the first hour so I can get this going. And now I turned it back down to low. I put a little bit of cornstarch and water in this. I made a cornstarch and water slurry and then I poured that in there. And if you don't know how to do that, there's directions on the back right here. Took like a tablespoon or 2 of cornstarch and put it in a little cup, and then I put about a few tablespoons of water in there. Just a little bit of water in there, and I stirred it up until it's nice and smooth, and then I poured it into the gravy and stirred it up a little bit and let it cook a little bit, and it thickened up. Everything is looking good and it's nice and tender. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future videos, and until next time, have fun cooking.